Indoctrination, satanic cults, goat sacrificing. Believe it or not, these are more relevant and prevalent in today's modern society. We are here to uncover and expose the truth of what's really going on. Let me just say welcome to the True Intentions podcast. I am your host, Joe. This is the first episode of an ongoing series where I'll be conducting a deep dive into the strange times that we're living in. My intentions are to uncover and expose well-known conspiracies and controversial topics for not only myself, but for you, my wonderful viewers. So please, sit back, relax, and let's expose some true intentions. How's it going, guys? This is actually my first video, so hopefully everything's looking alright. Hopefully everything's sounding alright, and this is kind of what I'm trying to do. I want to deep dive into these videos. I want to look at different conspiracies. We're definitely going to cover the Pizzagate conspiracy. We're going to cover all the Epstein news. So again, if you don't mind, just hit that like button and notification bell to be notified. And thank you so much for joining on my journey. So let's get into this first video, all right? The first video that I wanted to look into was actually this one right here. So this is...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it
AsmonGold.
just by thinking about it. Meet
Oh, it's bugging out a little
Base
bit.
44.
So this video is titled
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, there we go. This video is titled Hillary Clinton Just Got Caught in 4K. This is by AsmonGold Clips. Shout out AsmonGold. I don't really agree with everything that he has, but I think he's actually doing a really good job of covering what he needs to cover. So here we go. Already the video looks I don't even know. Hillary, what can you say?
Did an interview with the BBC, and of course, they asked her about their good friend Jeffrey.
Hillary Clinton, thank you for talking to BBC News. I want to start off talking about the case of Jeffrey Epstein. You say you never met Jeffrey Epstein. Clearly your husband did know him.
Never met Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, okay.
The former president says he knew him before his crimes came to...
Why is she just shaking her head like that? Like, there is no... It doesn't seem like she's just like, oh, yep, shake my head. Hopefully they'll just go away. It's not how it works, Hillary. Sorry.
light, but there are also associations with Ghislaine Maxwell,
Right.
including in 2013 when she was a guest at a Clinton Global Initiative
Ooh.
event, years after allegations had emerged against her. What I want to know is, do you regret the links that there have been between Epstein, Maxwell, and the Clinton family?
Just say yes. Just say
just
yes.
nod.
Just say,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
funny.
unfortunate. I wish we had known.
Well, let me start by saying that a law was passed in Congress to require that all the files that have anything to do with them be released. And
Okay, so you're literally not even going to answer the question.
And we'll
Savage, but he's right. She didn't end up answering the question. She kind of does that little Kamala did, where she kind of just goes around the question without having to answer it, which is, I think that's like the go-to for politicians in general. I don't think it's just Hillary. I think it's definitely many politicians. And again, I don't want to say I'm for or against Trump, but I will say that he is very direct, straight to the point. Not all the time, don't get me wrong, but sometimes he's very straightforward. And if he doesn't know, I feel like he'll just say, I don't know. But I feel like these politicians, especially Hillary and Kamala in general, they're just, they want to give an answer and sound like they have an answer when they don't have an answer. Or in her case, she does have an answer. She just doesn't want to say the answer because obviously she knows what it's going to do. Sorry for pausing on this part, Asmon.
get to that in just a moment, but just to be clear, do you regret the links that there have been?
you know, we have no links.
We have no links.
What about, he literally has a photo of Bill Clinton in his house, and there's Bill Clinton at
Yeah.
like some pool or a hot tub there with a girl with...
Don't even get me started. And this is another video I want to cover as well in the future, but the Bohemian Grove. That's definitely something I want to dive in. It's just, there's a lot of sus things that I've seen, especially with that Alex Jones video of him infiltrating the Bohemian Grove, and there's a giant owl satanic worshiping ritual that they're performing. Very, very sick stuff, honestly.
Their face blacked out, but we don't know anything about him.
We have no links.
You got a painting of Bill Clinton in a dress.
We have a very clear record that we've been willing to talk about. Which my husband has said he took some rides on the airplane for his charitable
Took some rides on the airplane. That's funny.
work.
Yeah.
I don't recall ever meeting him.
Did you ever meet Ghislaine Maxwell?
I did on a few occasions, and thousands of people go to the Clinton Global Initiatives. We are more than happy to say what we know, which is very limited. And
Why would you even say this?
Yeah.
It's so obvious that
Yes.
you're lying.
totally unrelated to their
She's in cover-up mode here, because I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of people that are being persecuted right now or held to the trial of the Epstein files. So right now, honestly, what I think is going to happen is there's going to be a scapegoat and someone's going to take the fall. Almost like what's happening with Diddy, honestly. Again, don't get me wrong, Diddy did everything that they're saying, but there was way more people involved that need to be brought to justice other than Diddy. And the way it's going, I feel like it's going to be the Clintons that are going to take the brunt of this, maybe. Obviously, they're not going to do anything to Ghislaine Maxwell. She's already pretty much holding the Fifth Amendment. She's not saying anything, which, again, that's cool. We're in America. But with something like this, I think that right needs to be taken away, especially when there's sex-trafficked children and, again, all sorts of nasty, vile things happening. So I think that right needs to go away, for her at least.
behavior or their crimes.
I just want to ask you though, what was your reaction when you saw some of the material that has been released? I'm thinking, for example, of images of your husband apparently in a hot tub in a swimming pool on.
Look at her face.
Yeah, because she knows.
Yeah,
what was your reaction to that?
And it wasn't a hot tub on a plane. It was one of the stuff.
It wasn't a hot tub on a plane. Come on, you're defending this man. You're defending him when there's literal photo evidence of what he's doing. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, like, and that's how you know that she's in on it as well, because there's no defense for something like this. Like, you can't just defend someone and just say, like, back him up on this. Like, I get it, he's your husband, but then again, has he really been a husband to you? And I mean, are you even a real wife to him? Like, for all we know, this is just some coupling just for the public. I don't know.
Stops they made to look at philanthropic and charitable work that my husband has done, saving literally millions of lives around the world. It turned out that was done long before there was any public awareness and certainly any conviction of any crime by Jeffrey Epstein. So it was a short period of time.
Why even do this interview? That's the real question. Like, why even? What are you gonna like make better by doing this interview? Because I don't think you're gonna do anything but make it worse because you show how guilty you are. I don't know who her press or PR person is, but they obviously need to be fired.
That was in pursuit of charitable philanthropic work. A lot of people were traveling at the same time. Many staff members,
there's a lot of people
guests, other supporters of the foundation.
Yeah.
If Bill and I had a penny for every person we've taken pictures with, we would be extremely rich today.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many people you've taken a picture with. It matters this person that you took a picture with. This is what matters. And the fact that you're in not only pictures, but email conversations with this person. That's what we're trying to say, Hillary. Not, oh, wow, I just took a picture with this person. No. You emailed this person, and you're in the emails. You're in the files. So that's what they're getting at.
Well, funny thing about that. The mail about Epstein organizing a meeting with Hillary and Sarko, she actually had 1 month later. Wait, what is this here? Epstein, Hillary, Sarkozy meeting and more. Wow. Could you organize a discreet meeting between Sarko and Hillary Clinton? Meetings?
There it is, right there.
with Hillary are not easily discreet. Yes, right? As for when? Whenever possible from December. Dear Hillary Clinton, great to see you in New York City for a friendly and inspiring conversation. This is Nicholas Sarko. And that was in April right here, and these emails were in November. Wow, what are the odds of that?
Yep.
Crazy. Hey, Hillary Clinton is much prettier in person.
Wow. There it is.
Jesus, bro, really? Like,
There it is.
simping in the Epstein files? Wow. Oh, geez. It's possible she read the email, flipped out, told Bill to cancel the trip in Paris. He flew home and confessed to all this. Then this all makes sense. What pictures of my island?
Wow.
Wait, this is from Jeffrey Epstein. What pictures of my island did you send him, or did you only show him? This changes the calculus dramatically. There are no links between Hillary Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein. Wow, that's really incredible. I can't believe it. And there's, by the way, Ghislaine Maxwell at her daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
So,
there we go.
Parents.
So yeah, there we go, guys. It's just these people are trying to save themselves from something that they can't stop. It's already coming out. People are way too aware of this. Right now, it's just a matter of, I feel like, what is this going to lead us to? That's my big thing, because again, I've seen this brought up by multiple people as well, that these people get tried and it's just going to be a domino effect at that point. And the only thing that I don't know is how far this goes. Like I mean, how many people are involved, how much government is involved, and at that point, I mean, do you just nuke it and start over? What do you do there if all the top politicians, all the presidents, all of the, like, you can't trust anyone at that point? So where do you go from there? It's almost like some like V for Vendetta type thing. But that's pretty much what I wanted to cover with today. But I do want to say thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to keep posting videos. I'm going to be posting a video a week. Hopefully we'll keep uncovering some stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. And I'll catch you on the next one.